to clients who sign up before the end of the year, including one of these trader keys. So to go in the draw, all you need to do is sign up with the link below this video or in the podcast description, and you'll go in the draw to win. It's that simple. And remember, folks, when you sign up to Black Bull Markets through the Trading Nut link below, you're going to get a 100% deposit bonus up to $1,000 on your first deposit. All you need to do is click the link in the description below the video or the podcast. Folks, Black Bull Markets have 10 merch packs to give away to clients who sign up before the end of the year, including one of these trader keys. So to go in the draw, all you need to do is sign up with the link below this video or in the podcast description, and you'll go in the draw to win. It's that simple. And remember, folks, when you sign up to Black Bull Markets through the Trading Nut link below, you're going to get a 100% deposit bonus up to $1,000 on your first deposit. All you need to do is click the link in the description below the video or the podcast.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. How's everyone doing for today's live stream? Just gonna wait for more members to join. Give another minute or two. For now, just say hi, drop a comment, a question, or whatever, or a market you'd like me to break down, and we can get the ball rolling. Since it's obviously February, January was a really tough month for me to trade. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Probably took one or two trades, more or less, and avoided a lot of losses. January was really tough. How did everyone's January go? For me personally, December, January were quite tough. Up in January, I was down in December, but overall the market conditions have been just a bit static and just weird. But now, moving forward into February, it's looking pretty clear. So I'm I'm looking forward to trading this month. This has been really slow in January for me, to be fair. I'm still up like 3%, but it's fine. January was a losing month, so I kind of just made that back. So the markets are back, to be fair. So from February up until probably August, summer, more or less, it's just going to be, just follow the rules, guys, and it will be easy. You need to be careful. You need to know when not to trade. December, I traded where I shouldn't have traded, and I was down in total around 1.5%, but that's on me. Plus, I was in the middle of a holiday, so that's my fault. But anyway, it's just one of those things. I still break my rules, to be fair. But anyway, February, get the ball rolling. I'm going to cover DXY. I'm just going to look at the comments. Where is it? And how you doing, mate? I'm Howie. Okay, let's get straight into it. Does anybody have a request that you'd like me to break down, or any questions you would like me to cover, or something that you're struggling with? Let me know, and we can get the balls rolling. For now, I'm just going to cover the DXY. I'm looking at the H4. I'm really liking the price action, right? Really choppy price action over here. Very choppy. Eventually, it broke out, right? Really choppy price action. Can even extend this. Eventually, it broke out. So wouldn't be surprised if there's some form of consolidation or something happening, right? With that being said, if we look to the left, we do have some equal highs, right? Put in the equal highs, and what do we have here? Hold on, let me see if I could not chart settings. Anyway, equal highs here, doesn't matter. Which has basically, it's just been mitigated right now, to be fair. So it's looking pretty decent. Where do you think price is going to go is the question, right? This is where we can use a little bit of TA. So what do we have? We have this particular bit of a channel, bit of a wedge. You can just more or less see it's finding a point of interest for a support, right? Resistance, sorry. We've got 1, 2, potential third tap in confluence with the equal highs, as you can see. So price is going to be a magnet towards most likely a boomerang. Obviously, for those of you who know the strategy, we're trading the fake out of Elliott wave 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and obviously 5. Expecting some form of a stop hunt of the pattern. So most likely fake out, boomerang, and a close back inside trend line, right? That's what I'm personally anticipating. Wouldn't be surprised if it reacts of this level, entices traders to go short. Then there's another stop hunt, and then it goes short. But definitely a boomerang pending for those of you who know how to trade a boomerang, right? I see for the algorithm and your lungs. I love that. Don't get it, but anything for the algorithm, fair enough. Dollar CAD analysis, yeah, I'll cover that next. Sure, no problem. So basically expecting a short soon, right? Soon. If we look at the weekly, do we have any significance, any point of interest? Yeah, there's a few stuff here. Look, there's a bit of a imbalance, fair value gap, as you can see. And we also have a bit of a order block or banker block, right? So we do have some points of interest on the weekly. So with both of those points of interest, if you quickly look back on the weekly, we have a imbalance or fair value gap, whatever you want to call it, order block or banker block, etc. And we can actually combine both of those areas. So this is a good point of interest, right? Really, really good point of interest. Let's go back to the H4. Now, within that point of interest, I'll be expecting more or less some price action from around this imbalance right there, right? Just a game plan. Doesn't mean it has to go there, because price can easily climb up a little bit and just plummet towards the trend line or even below the lows, right? So I am expecting shorts, just don't really know exactly when. We need price action, we need confirmation, but I would, I'm expecting price to at least climb up more or less to this area to fill the average of both points of interest. So basically, dollar shorts for now is what I'm expecting. Okay, so that's my current game plan. For Howie, I'm going to look at dollar CAD. Look at dollar CAD. What's happening? Do we have a dollar CAD analysis for a short? Let's see. Oh, this point of interest has been filled. Interesting. Okay, dollar CAD analysis. We can more or less see something similar happening on dollar CAD. Only thing with dollar CAD is we have a lot more room to climb. So already this is giving me a bit of a signal that DXY is probably going to push up a little bit more, right? Because I'm expecting this 1, 2, 3, 4. A rally towards the trend line. Look for the point of interest on the left, but most importantly, look, equal highs, right? So that's looking pretty decent, to be fair. So we'll be looking for a liquidation of that point of interest. So that's the current game plan. So for now, preferably better off looking for potential longs now, or at least a short. So dollar CAD's looking okay. Let's actually zoom out to the weekly, see what exactly is happening. Let's see. Okay, so look, equal highs have been mitigated. There's really, really big ones on the daily time frame. So obviously there was a liquidity pool there. And look, reacted perfectly towards that area. And what do we have from that area that I just mentioned with the DXY? The third tap fake out of the Elliott wave, isn't it? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think if I have to probably readjust it a little bit. Hold on, because there's a new pattern by the looks of it. Hold on. So Elliott wave 5 was here at the time. So again, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And remember, on the third tab, it can entice traders to go short, because if it doesn't break the trend in the first tab, there's normally a second attempt. And this is a second attempt. That's what I meant earlier. Above the equal highs of the liquidity pool. Look at the accuracy. It's very, very, very consistent. This particular way of trading Elliott waves with patterns and SMC. Right? It's really, really consistent. Exactly what I just said with the DXY. As an example, just giving you guys an example, right? That I'm expecting, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, either a straight fake out and then a short, or what could happen, it could drop temporarily, entice traders to go short, even if there's a little break and retest, break of structure, but eventually there should be a main fake out of that main pattern based on the Elliott waves and then a short. It's just a potential game plan. Obviously, we act when the rules are in front of us. So go back to $CAD. So this is looking ideal. The fact that the daily liquidity pool has been met is obviously broken structure to the downside, right? It's broken significant, multiple breaks of structures, as you can see, multiple breaks of structures. Now we have, again, it's really the same thing. It's just repeating the process over and over again. Equal highs, liquidity pool, pattern, fake out, right? Equal highs, right? Multiple there. Liquidity pool, which is going to be a bunch of them over here. And then we have the pattern for the fake out. So everything that's happening here is just the same fraction of what happened here. That's all it is. So $CAD is looking decent for a potential short. Obviously, we've got multiple points of interest. We do have this as a potential liquidity pool, but it's more or less bang on the trend line. So I would probably recommend to use plan B and use that liquidity pool, right? So I'll be expecting a potential reversal from here, just how I was expecting a potential reversal from here, based off, in this case, plan A liquidity pool. Whereas over here, it looks like plan B will probably play out. So that's my game plan at the moment on $CAD. Has anyone got any other questions? Or a market you'd like me to break down? Forever Young, Nat Gas. Okay, so what's this now? Let's do this. Let's say a little bit of Nat Gas. Natural gas, Pepperstone, Skilling. I'll do Pepperstone. I don't trade Nat Gas, but it looks like I've done an analysis a long time ago for somebody. Oh, okay. Well, it looks like I gave the signal to somebody. Look, of this imbalance. Bit of a magnet, as you can see, right? Break structure, massive rally to the upside. It's just retesting the imbalance, fair value gap, whatever, and it's obviously gone long. I don't really trade it. I don't know why I've got analysis here, but it must have been a request from somebody, and it looks like this imbalance is, yeah, it's reacting over it. Anyway, what is happening right now? Well, let's find out. I mean, it's okay. Bear with me. I'm definitely. It looks like a crypto chart. Honestly, it looks like a crypto chart. It looks like this back number has been filled. Okay, that's cool. Weekly. I'm gonna focus on the weekly now. What is happening here? Not much happening, to be fair. This has already played out. See that? That's played out. Cool. So that's old information. The new, I mean, it depends what you're. Are you an investor, Forex Young, for nat gas, or do you like day trade it? Please could you tell me what the sudden drop in USD price was last Friday? Yeah, no problem. We actually managed to catch, I mean, some of the traders caught 10, 20 AR on last Friday. Without looking at the news, it's all pure TA in my opinion. But I'm sure there was a reason. I'll cover it real quick. Forever Young, yes. Do you day trade, or do you sort of swing trade this? So at the moment, from what I can see, I mean, if you're looking for a day trade, well, there's a little bit of an imbalance over this little bank level here. We do have a break of structure over here, and we're kind of reacting of it, to be fair. The only thing is, do we have a clear pattern? I don't think we do. Okay, so this is kind of telling me it's going to take at this low. See that? We need 1, 2, let it go short, fake out, boomerang. Most likely this here, which I kind of just done that a second ago. So where was that from? Day trader Forex Young. Okay, day trader, nice. Okay, cool. All right, so definitely some points of interest there. So yeah, what I would recommend is wait for this low to get taken out, specifically because of this pattern, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And once it obviously goes to the downside, then yeah, just wait for your rules. Let it drop. Try not to buy now. Definitely try not to buy here thinking that's a double bottom. Just allow it, right? Because based off Elliott waves, this is very likely going to do a boomerang and then go long. Obviously, when it goes long, that's where your strategy will probably come in. Doesn't have to go to this point of interest here. I would most likely just recommend, let it trigger a point of interest outside of the trend line. Wherever that is, might go a little bit lower. And wherever it lands from, wait for some momentum, a break of structure, catch the retest, and then go long. So something like that. That's my current sort of game plan on that, guys. So yeah, potential long lining up, to be fair. Nice little long coming up. As for a day trade, obviously that would change. It might go long, and then it might go short, whatever. Swiss yen. Let's look at Swiss yen, why not? CHFJPY. Oh, it's a no man's land at the moment. It's just trying to find a top. Swiss yen. To be fair, I mean, even this, it looks like a bloody stock. Just doesn't. This is why I don't really trade Swiss yen. And even the fake outs of the third tap, I don't know. It's we're kind of in an area where it's just not really tradable based on my strategy, obviously not yours. See, this is not really a correct pattern, to be fair, unless we update it. And we may potentially have this, but even so, it's still in the middle of no man's land. My recommendation is to just trade this range for now, but for higher probability, wait for a fake out of the trend line, right? Because the market conditions just looks terrible. I don't want to sort of force my analysis onto it. I don't really have a bias, to be fair. It just looks really choppy. But look, equal lows, equal highs, well, relatively equal highs. It's just a range, to be fair. So yeah, for Swiss yen, for a day trade, yeah, you kind of don't want to enter here, even though it looks quite juicy. I would just, I mean, yeah, wait for some price action here, or at least wait for this break of structure let there be a break structure, catch the retest, and then go long to at least this zone. Keep it simple, to be fair, because you're stuck in a range. You don't want to aim for the stars. That's towards the end. It looks like it's not really tradable, to be fair. I'm not much of a range trader. I'm a reversal trader, right? So if it's dropping, I'll catch the reversal. If it's rallying, let it pull back, I catch the reversal. If it's rallying, I catch the reversal. If it's rallying, I catch the reversal. If it's rallying, catch the reversal. But right now it's choppy, so I don't trade, right? So that's my recommendation. What's this? The sudden USD drop. When was that? Let me check. Was it here? Okay, do you mean this particular area here, this drop here? Okay, so hold on a minute. Please could you tell me what the sudden drop in USD price was last Friday? Okay, so last Friday, there was no sudden, there was no sudden drop here. Do you mean this price action? Or this? Because this happened on Thursday. I think that's the one. When I checked USD GBP this morning, there was a large drop on price. USD, yeah, but who checks USD GBP? You're looking at, hold on. USD, is this what you look at dollar? You mean this? You're checking your chart now. Okay. Yeah, take the time then. Anyway, in the meantime, has anyone got any more questions? If not, we can wrap things up. And as you know, with the dollar, I'm expecting a potential short coming up. It's literally in a sell zone at the moment. So right now there should be selling pressure. So if you're trying to buy the dollar, you have to be really, really tactical. You have to be in and out really quickly because it's literally probably going to push down to the downside, to be fair. Friday 1 p.m. Do you mean the DXY chart or do you mean cable? Cable, okay. Let's find out what that is. It was Friday 1 p.m. Okay, there we go. It just looks like it grabbed some liquidity, to be fair. You can more or less see there's some equal highs there. And then you've got your more liquidity pool. And that's it. But most importantly, the key ingredient is essentially, it's just really, really compressive. Plus, you can just tell there's a little range there. It just does a stop hunt, doesn't it, to the top side. M5, you'll probably find some point of interest somewhere here, more or less. You can see the extreme high was here. And the area that made that high was this area, broke structure. And then obviously it retested the point of interest, which was this banker block as a plan A. And yeah, probably could have entered somewhere there, stop above the main high. Or if you want to be a bit of a gambler, extremely tight, and you can do it 2-5, 4-5, you would have been just about lucky to catch that trade. So yeah, there's some price action there. Yeah, there's some price action there. Euro is probably a little bit clearer. Some of the traders in the community managed to catch this entry somewhere there. They're done really good. But look at the difference. You can tell it was going to be short anyway. There's compression to the upside. And then that one last push up is just a little stop hunt. It's taken out this high. It's taken out that little range there. But the compression is telling you it's going to drop. You know, it's not that often that you see compression and it shoots up. It does happen, but it's really rare. That's why it's really important to pay attention to the nature of the market. If it's compressing up, good chance it's going to drop. That's essentially it. Now, any more questions, everyone? Nope, all good. Okay, cool. So we'll revisit, and yeah, let's see if my forecast is on point for next week. So next time I see you guys, either most likely it's going to drop or do something like this, but I'll be expecting a short, and that's it, right? I'm not aiming for Hollywood to take it as low. I'm not aiming for, this is just what I'm expecting, just a short down. Because what can happen after, once the short is established, I'm just interested in catching this move down. The reason for that is because anything can happen, right? I can easily break this trend line, go long, do a fake of the pattern, and you just have to do a new pattern, for example, like this. And then you have to, do a new bias, blah, 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 etc. Or it could go short, break retest, continue. I'm not interested in holding it long term. I'm not interested in the reversal if I'm still in it. I'm just interested in that one move down. That's it. That's all I'm going to trade this week. Regardless if it's a red folder event or news is saying otherwise, I'm just interested in that push down, that first move, because that first move, if you catch it right, you're looking at anything from 3, 4, 5, 6 R for TP1. If you're lucky, every now and again, you catch those 15, 20 Rs, but you don't want to aim for that. You want to aim for that first move down. So yeah, dollar weakness. And then whatever happens after, who cares? Because you're out. Okay, cool. So I'll see you guys next week. Any other questions that you guys might have, ladies and gents? Also, going to try and do live streams in the Discord community within the CTI ecosystem. So if anyone's interested to join the community at City Traders Imperium, we're a prop firm, and we also do strategies and mentoring, etc., and psychology as well. Feel free to join the community. But there's a Discord link, and you guys can shoot me a DM if you want to say hi. Yes, I've got data to support this edge, 100%. And a lot of a lot of traders that are now funded and making 5 figures a month through this edge. But this is not the full edge. This is just a glimpse of the strategy. There's literally 20-30% of the strategy. The rest is, you know, it's for the community. That's all in-house, etc. Okay, cool. Guess that's it. Any more questions? If not, just yeah, join the community, and I'll see you guys next week. Trade safe, everyone. Bye-bye. Take care.